Welcome back, students. In this class we continue fractions and decimals. We have last problem left in this class, that is exercise 2.5, last problem. So what is the question? Last question, that is the 19. How much less is 28 kilometers than 42.6 kilometers? For this, so they are given 42.6 kilometers and 28 kilometers. So how much 28 kilometers is less than this, we have to find out. So subtract or find 4 to 6 minus kilometers minus 28 kilometers. Then we get the difference is, so 42 minus, that is 42.6 minus 28. Like this you have to write. Therefore this is 0 means say write 6 as it is. Then here 12 is there. Take from 1 this 1 from this side. 12 minus 8 is 4. Then 3 minus 2 is 1. Therefore 14.6 kilometers. The answer is 14.6 kilometers. So .6 kilometer, 28 kilometer is less of 16.4 kilometer than 42.6 kilometers. That's the solution. Just subtract these two, you get the answer. So this completes the exercise 2.5. Now we'll start the new exercise 2.6. We start the first problem. They have given us find first question, that is first one. This first question sub-problem is first one. 0.2 into 6 is equal to, multiply these two. So for that we have to write this, convert this into integer, decimal into integer. The decimal and integer multiplication is given. So convert this. How to convert? We can write 0.2 as 2 by 10 into 6 by 1 you can write. Then again 2 into 6 by 10, 1 into 10 into 1, or you can write. If you confusing, you can just write. Then 2 into 6 is 12, 10 into 1 is 10. So this is 1.2 is the answer, that is 10, then divided by 12, that is 10 ones are 10, then 2 remainder, again put a point, put a 0, 10 twos are 20. So answer is this one, you have to write 1.2. Therefore second one is 8 into 4.6. So I'll write here 8, write as it is, it's an integer. 4.6 can be written as 46 by 10, which is equal to 8 into 46 by 1 into 10. So 8 into 46 we will get 368. 10 into 1 is 1. So now we'll see how much 368. So 10 3s are 30, 68 remainder, this one minus, then 6 are 60, therefore 8 remainder, put a point, put a 0, then 36, 10 into 8 is 80, then you get 0 here. So we get 36 point, sorry, something went wrong. .3 36.8 I'm getting. Try out this. Next is you can directly also multiply here. 4.6 into 8, 8 6 48, 8 4 carry, put a point, 8 4 8 32 plus 6, directly also you can multiply, you will get this answer. So now third one is 2.71 into 5. Now this is after decimal point, there are 2 digits, therefore you have to write as 277 by 100 into 5 by 1. 271 into 5 by 100 into 1, which is equal to 10 into 5 is 1355. Multiply these two, then you multiply by 100, then we'll divide it like this: 100 1355, 100 ones 100, then what are the remaining 35, bring this 5 down, again 100 3s are 300, again 55 remains, again put a point, put a 0, then 5s are 500 you will get, then again 50 remains, so again 5 again 1 0 you put, again 5 5s are 500. So we'll get this as how much? 13.55. Now we move on to the next one. This is third. That is question 1, and this is fourth. 20.1 into 4 is equal to 20.1 can be written as 201, because there is one decimal, one digit after this decimal, you have to put 10 here, into 4 by 1 is equal to 201 into 4 by 10 into 1 is 804 by 10. Then 10 divided by 804, 10 8s are 80, then bring 4 down, put a point, put a 0, 10 4s are 40, therefore this is 80, 80s are, then this is 4, correct, put a point, put a 0, therefore we get 80.4 as the answer. Now fifth one, So here 10 into 80, 800. Then 4 remains. Then put a point, put a 0. Then 10 4s are 40. Therefore 80.4 we are getting. Fifth one, 0.05 into 7. Therefore we have this decimal. After decimal point there are 2 digits. Therefore we have to put 100. 005 or only 5. This has no meaning. We can put 100 into 7 by 1. Therefore 7 into 5. 5 into 7 by 1 into 100 is 100. 35 by 100. Therefore this you can write it as directly 0 point, like this it will come 100, 35. Therefore first only you have to put 0 point and 0 here, 3s are, then 300, then 50 remainder, again 5s are, again for 0 here, then it will become 500. Therefore here we get 0.35. So now sixth one we have 211.02 into 4 is equal to this. There are 2 digits after the decimal point, therefore we have to put 100. 1102 by 100 into 4 by 1. Now next is 21102 into 4 by 100 into 1, which is equal to, multiply this, we get 84408 by 100. Now we can divide. 100 divides this one, 84408. So 108 is 800. Bring down, minus 844 minus 800 is 44. Bring down the 0 and 8. Then again 100 4s are 400. Again 440 minus 400 is 40. Again bring 8. Again 4s are 400. The remaining is 8. 408 minus 400 is 8. Again put a point, put a 0 here, again put a 0 here, then 108s are 800. This is how to divide. So we'll get 844.08. So divide this, see, follow the step by step procedure what I have solved here. So no confusion. Now last one in the first question is 2 into 0.86. 2 into 0.86. We can write it as 2 by 1 into, there are 2 digits after the decimal point, therefore write 86 by 100. So 86 by 100, this will become 2 into 86 by 1 into 100. 2 into 86 will become 172 by 100. Now how to divide this? 100 divide 172. Then this is 100 ones 100. 72 remains. Put a point, put a 0 here. Then 7s are 100 into 7 is 700. Then 20 remains. 720 minus 700 is 20. Again put a 0 here. Then 2s are 100 2s are 200 is equal to answer 1.72. So this is the solution for the first question in 2.6 and also 2.59 problem. If you have any doubt, comment me, subscribe my channel, share and like all the videos. Thank you.